You may think you know the techniques used during World War II, but today we will go over some weapons or strategies that you might not have heard of. You might just say, "What in the war?" The three techniques we will be covering today are bat bombs, inflatable tanks, and Operation Mincemeat. First, we have bat bombs, which were a method to bomb Japan in World War II. I like to call these guys cute little kamikazes. This picture shows the container that the bats would be transported in. On the left, closed, and on the right, opened. You might wonder how much damage a little bat could do, but we're talking thousands of bats dropped at once, and they could do some crazy damage. How? I'll tell you. This method of destruction could be summed up in 4 steps. Release the bomb, open the case, find darkness, explode. You see, this bomb wasn't one giant bomb, but thousands of little bombs strapped to these bats. Bats hate sunlight, so once their case was open in broad daylight, they sought to find darkness in warehouses, sheds, or even the homes of Japanese civilians. Once in the dark spot, the mini bomb would ignite, sparking a fire and creating a bat suicide bomber. The next crazy technique is inflatable tanks. The primary goals of inflatable tanks were deception and confusion. They were essentially the Trojan horse of World War II. Inflatable tanks and airplanes were used by special forces, also known as the Ghost Army. The Ghost Army was very successful in fooling Hitler and creating an impression of an omnipresent army that wasn't actually there. We've talked about bat bombs and inflatable tanks. Let's move on to our last strategy, Operation Mincemeat. Operation Mincemeat was pulled off by British intelligence officers and was deemed one of the most successful wartime deceptions. The main goal of this operation was to provide false information to Hitler about where the Allied armies would be attacking next. So how'd they do it? British intelligence created a plan, went through with it, and tricked Hitler himself. Major William Martin was found floating off the coast of Spain by Nazi efforts with vital information about where the Allies would be attacking next. The information with the Major described the Allies' plan to attack Greece. With this secret information in mind, Hitler moved his troops from France to Greece. And that was exactly what the British wanted. A dead man with fake information and a fake name successfully tricked Hitler. 160,000 Allied troops attacked on Sicily with less trouble and a lot of surprise.